Hello, Deep Voice Spectros here. Hope you're getting ready for a deep dive and a sensual time. Because I have this one file on my desktop that, like, whenever I'm sharing my screen and, like, showing my friends stuff, they're always confused about. And it's called Drawings That Fish Sent Me. And so what it is that Fish, the dude who is in the Cards Against the Humanity video, is a very, very good artist, and just a lot of the times out of the blue with like absolutely no context whatsoever, he will just message me an image he drew on Discord, just randomly message me, and it began happening so much that I've started making this beautiful fold, and you're like, oh no, it can't be that much. It really can't be that many. Like, how many images could he have sent you? The answer is like 13. There's 14 saved, but that's because one of them actually has context, and it's beautiful. So I figured, let's just do a deep dive into Let's just jump right into it. Okay. So I don't remember how I saved them, so I don't know if they're chronological order. But the first image is this man. So first off, beautiful. I think he was going for a penis head shape. If he didn't, it just has one. And then, like, you will notice all of his drawings are oddly cross-eyed. Like, I don't know if he knows how to draw normal eyes, or if this is just his best attempt. But, like, yeah. Kind of looks like a galactic emperor with just a fancy, kind of fantasy-ish collar. And the, can I just say, like, eyebrow game? Reminds me of that one dude from the Hunger Games. You know the one. Okay, the next one is, speaking of the eyes, I think he messaged me that this one was just a drawing of a normal girl that he just wanted to make look stupid. So he just drew a normal girl and then erased it and made this beautiful thing. I think women always talk about, like, this standard of beauty and what society deems as beautiful. I think this is it. Yeah, you know, it's just, I love the cracked lip. I don't know if that's like, it's always the little details of him. You know, like, I don't know if that's a lip ring or like a cracked lip, but it makes it more unsettling, personally. All around, beautiful drawing. Oh, let's start ranking these, just like rating wise. This one, 10 out of 10. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. This one, a little less Y, little more normal, so I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10. Still a beautiful drawing. Now this one, this one is Trump with a Hitler mustache and the body of an iguana. No words. No idea why. Just, once again, these are all sent with no context beforehand. It's always just, it'll be 2 a.m., I haven't talked to him in days, and he just randomly sends me this. He's like, I thought you needed this. I'm like, no, I think I did. I think that there's really, truly nothing I need more in my life. This one is another, 8 out of 10. I feel like it could have been weirder. Actually, 9. It's pretty random and out there. Now this one, it's not as, like, crazy and out there and disturbing as the other ones. It's just makes me, it's just one of my personal favorites, just makes me happy. On the scale, I'm gonna have to give it only, like a 4, because it's not weird, you know, it's not like, for grading it on the Fish weird drawing scale, it's only a 4, but it's still beautiful. I don't think he's shirtless, but, like, I'm not an artist, so, like, I see the little, like, armpit crease, and I think that's funny because it looks like it's a shirt, but that could just be something normal artists do. I don't know. Also, I love the belt chain. So yeah, 4 out of 10. Ultra bad boy. Ugh. So why do good girls like bad guys? Well, I've had this question for a really long time, because he's a bad boy and it's clear to see. So why am I so moist right now? Jesus. Beautiful. Next. So first off, 10 out of 10. This is also currently his icon on Discord, and I hope he never changes it, because I think this was the one he sent me, where I'm like, okay, I need to start documenting these. These are beautiful. Because it's just, who would just, like, I always try to think, like, what was his mindset? Like, he really just sat there and thought, let's take Garfield and Peter Griffin and just, that's Lowish. Hey Lowish, can I have some lasagna? Lowish. So, yeah, 10 out of 10. Next, we have Danny DeVito, Frank Reynolds, the QuickBooks guy, the Red M&M, that guy from that one movie that I had to watch in class. Did I already say the M&M? I think I said the M&M. A penguin. I think he was in Matilda. He was the goat. No, he was Phil from Hercules. Remember, I watched Hercules just because I wanted to see Danny DeVito. Anyway, Danny DeVito, Lord and Savior, beautiful man. You know that they actually say that if Danny DeVito were to ever shed a tear, and if you licked the tear off his face, world hunger would end, world peace would be united, like everything would perfectly happen. On the weird scale, it's 0 out of 10, because it's not weird. People should be exchanging photos of Danny DeVito every single day. But on the good drawing scale and the good topic scale, 20 out of 10. No clue. No clue whatsoever. This is also a 10 out of 10 on the weird scale, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. All I know is, if I had to guess, it looks like a frog with the head of a hot dog and a fedora? But he also has a belly button. I'm just so confused. But it's also just so beautiful at the same time. It's truly one of the greats. Now this is one of the very, very, very few ones that have context to it. And apparently, it's the best. So he sends me this, and he's like, the person who the head of the turkey is someone who I knew. And here, I'm gonna go to the next image. There was a teacher at my school, freshman year, who sold drugs and child porn to students. I turned this into my teacher. So I cropped that screenshot weird because I was kind of confused at the time. Basically, the class assignment was just make a hand turkey, or draw a turkey, and he's like, oh yeah, remember that teacher that sold child porn to students? What if I made his head the head of my turkey, and then turned it into his teacher, and he messaged me later that his teacher got the joke and found it hilarious. But just like, I don't get how his brain works. He's like, literally like, he just like, oh, draw a hand turkey. Remember that teacher we had, Mr. Escobar? He taught chemistry, and he also sold child porn on the side. It's like, I don't. He could have also, thinking about this now, he could have totally been trolling me. He could have made that entire thing up, and it's one of those ones where, like, normally it sounds too, I don't want to say too good to be true, but, like, you also believe it, you know? It's like, that's kind of graphics too. Especially from him. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Because although it's not, yeah, no, it's weird. Ooh. The story behind it's weird. And the drawing itself is kind of weird. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Now this. if you tell by the text at the top, he wrote this on a school assignment. Can you imagine being this teacher? It's like you give out a serious assignment and you get it back and you're just grading it, wanting to kill yourself like every teacher. And then you just see Shrek smiling at you. I was gonna get a 7 out of 10 because although Shrek itself isn't that weird of a concept, it's the fact that he decided to put this on the back of his schoolwork, which just really does it for me. Next, we have this beautiful, beautiful artwork. Oh my god. Oh wow. I just now realized that there's writing on the sword handle. I'm gonna have to message him about this one, because I don't know if this is actually his looking at it. Give me a second. Okay. So although it doesn't look like his normal, like, drawing style, and it's painted, where, as you've seen, the others are usually black and white or colored in crayon, because they're a school assignment, a reverse image search on Google Images hasn't showed up that this is directly copied, so I'm going to say it's his. And because of the fact that it is so weird and random, I had to Google to make sure it wasn't a thing. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a beautiful piece of art. This one is in a Higo face. It's very nice. Nothing too weird about it. It's just nice to look at. 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the weird scale. So this is one of those ones where you get it or you don't, and if you don't get it, fine, it's okay, no shame. If anything, you're probably a better person. And if you get it, you get it. 8 out of 10. And this one has a penis on it. I'm going to obviously censor this one because it is, like, ridiculously detailed. Like, intensely detailed. It's muscular. It, like, looks like it has, like, it looks like a penis that's been to the gym a lot. And then so below the penis we just have just the happiest of boys. He looks like one of those demons in an anime that's not mean. Just that, like, friendly little sidekick demon or whatever. Well, I guess that, like, one monster that the main character never killed, like, keeps the pet. Or, yeah. I feel like his name is, like, Gringle. It's like,
Hey, my name's Kringle. Can I play it too? I will make sure Master is great. Kringle great.
it's like every time something amazing happens, he's like,
Kringle cool.
like, he just adds his name before every adjective. And it sometimes makes sense with, like, Gringle great, but he's like,
This air is pretty Kringle moist.
it's like, no, please stop, Gringle. So anyway, 10 out of 10 on the weirds. 10 out of 10 on every scale. It's beautiful. And so anyway, now that my Gringle rant is over, that is actually the last image in the drawings Fish sent me folder.
Would you care if I made a video one day about all the beautiful pictures you send me? Go for it, man. Dope. Just add a fart sound effect in the last second. And a single frame that says "er stinky," please. As you wish. Thanks, BB.